I'm Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. So I have Judy back with me for her haircut. We did the 5N and I showed you how to help apply the color in the last video. And so we are going to show you her cute haircut. In the back, Judy likes it short. She's been actually longer than usual. And so this is like, yeah, you should see this, Judy. I'm taking like an inch off your back.
No. Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
And if I could have done it myself, I would have chopped it.
You would have chopped it right off, huh? Oh, that's cute. Yep, it gets to that point, doesn't it? Oh. Especially when you're used to having it short and then it's long. Yeah. That was probably feeling weird on your neck, wasn't it?
Oh, drove me nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now we're just going to clean this up. Okay, and then up here, she likes it short enough that she can just dry it and then stick it up. So you can see how much I'm taking here. So what, that's 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches long. Maybe, it depends on how big your inches are. I always like to tell people, like, so what's an inch to you? And it's funny, like everybody's inches are different. Like in their, when they show me, I'm like, yeah, they're always different. Okay, so from about the middle of her head, I start to angle my fingers in. Oh goodness, that is gonna be so nice for you, Judy. You are gonna like do your hair in like 5 minutes now. You won't even have all the rest of the hair to wonder what to do with, right? He was probably wondering where to put it. Like, what do I do with all this hair? And some people are laughing at us out there like, that's not even long.
Yeah.
But for us, it is. It is, it is. All right, now I'm going in towards the base of her neck. That angle. I'm just holding that straight out, okay? Okay, until I get to this area, and then that's when I angle the fingers. Okay, now this side. Wow, that back, Judy. That is so crazy. Sorry, you guys out there. I haven't done it for a little bit because she's helped her husband hasn't been able to come in, and so she's had to skip a couple appointments, and it is long compared to what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely will leave feeling new. Back to you, back to yourself, right?
Yeah. My husband will even be glad.
Yeah, that's cute. It is cute. I love that he notices it, you know, and that he likes it shorter. That's cute. Okay, then once I hold this down, then I just come up, take some of that length off, but you can see it's you know, different. I don't just take it straight up. I just kind of cut into it. And now this side. Same thing here. Okay, and now that angle again. And you can see with the angle how much hair I'm taking off compared to the top. It's a lot more. Again, we're taking all of that by angling our fingers down. Okay, and then like I showed you on the other side, just bring the shears in, just come on an angle, just cut those a little different. So it's not in a straight line. Okay, now to double check this, you can go back up this way to make sure that it's all even. If there's little pieces that are longer, then just blend it, just cut it to be the same. Okay, now we'll check this side. Sometimes on the corners you can leave it just a tad bit longer, so it's always nice to double check that. Okay, now the top, I'm gonna come straight across. Point cut into that. Sorry, I usually have my other combs out. Whoa, see, there's a couple, because I always am dropping them. Okay. Same thing here, just point cut into that. Like, I'm feeling better for you, Judy. I'm weird like that, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna do her side. She doesn't like the sides way short, but we obviously need to shape them. So you can see I'm just coming like this up to that top length. Okay. Okay, now over her ear, she likes it over her ear. So we're gonna cut it like this. We definitely will angle this down. Okay, awesome. Okay, now same with this side. We're just gonna hold this out. Take some of that length. Okay, bring it from the back over her ear. Just shape that down. Okay, now I'm just gonna check over the ear, make sure. I'm gonna bring this side a tiny bit shorter. So it's always nice to just double check that. Okay, and now the front. Okay, I'm just gonna come in on an angle, open and shut the shears. So there's littler lengths in there. Okay, then I'll hold all the bang here and just barely trim the ends so it's not too long. Okay, now, oh yeah, I need to take this off. I can tell that's longer. I'm just gonna bring this in a little bit. So yeah, just check your sides, make sure they're even. Okay, that's much better. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of mousse in here. And Judy doesn't like me to do much. Once in a while, I'll add a tiny bit of texture in. In fact, are you feeling like a little bit since it feels so heavy, or do you just feel like it was the length?
Just the length.
Just the length, okay. Okay, so there is the mousse, and then the volume and lift spray. Okay, this will give it some lift. Just rub that in. Okay, now I'll show you how we dry it. Just dry the back down. Go back and forth with the fingers. So if you want more volume in your hair, the more you move the hair around. Don't dry it in the same spot, okay? Just keep moving the hair around, move your blow dryer around. That will definitely help. Especially if you don't have texture, kind of dry it up a little bit so you can get that hair to kind of stand up. And then it's about 80%. Now I'm going to go back and forth with the Epic brush. Another head massage. You like those, right?
I don't. Not at all.
Yeah. It's fine. Go sleep. You're fine with that. Okay, just making sure it's all dry. Okay, yep, we are good. All right, now I'm gonna take the styling paste. Gonna take a fingertip, a little bit more than a fingertip. Okay, rub this in. Then I'm just gonna start picking at it like this with my fingertips. Okay, and after that, I'm gonna rub it in again. And I'm going to come through this front and piece the front out. And I'm going to take your right side shorter. It needs to be shorter, which I'm sure you're fine with. You're like, yeah, short, Radona. Get it off.
I can't believe I've gone this long.
I can't either, and you made it. You survived.
Yeah.
Well, maybe barely.
Barely.
All right. So if you guys can see, I can already see that the right side, which is your left side, is longer. So I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna bring this just to even that out more. So cute, Judy. Does it feel better?
Oh,
Feeling
yeah.
better? Feeling like yourself again? Probably when I turn into the mirror and you see yourself, you'll be like, oh yeah, my hair's standing up now. So I'm just back combing this, you guys. You know, the in, down, and out motion. Okay, and then I like to spray all of it. And then I just like to take my comb and comb it back into place. Okay. All right. Okay, now the gloss shine spray for the finish. And I'm just gonna look at her in the mirror to make sure everything's good.
Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah, you're back. Does that feel better? How about the bangs? Is that going to be short enough?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Take this one. It's so funny. I just get there just a little bit picky. It's fine. All right, Miss Judy. Thank you for letting us videotape you even when you didn't know you was going to. She is such a trooper. Anyway, I appreciate it. You guys have a phenomenal day, and we will see you next time. Thanks.